Live, man. What's going on, man?
It's going, man. How are you?
I'm pretty good. What's your name?
My name's Callie. My real name's Lawrence.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, too. So I met this guy. I'm chilling in front of Chipotle, just hanging out, and he came up and asked if I would tell my story, and I want everybody to see this and hear why it's so hard to be homeless.
Yeah.
It's going to affect you a lot, but...
Tell us what it's about, man.
Started when I was 12. I was actually molested as a kid. I told my mom about it, and she actually called me a liar, said I wasn't telling the truth, and so I left home. And leaving home, I actually started going to school on the streets, graduated high school with a 3.9 GPA. The school gave me extra tickets to invite my family. Nobody showed. It's the hardest thing.
Damn.
Yeah. And then when I turned 17, I got caught with 8 ounces of heroin, 7 ounces of meth. They offered me 25 in prison or the military. I chose the Army. I scored a 97 on my ASVAB. They told me I cheated it. I turned around and took it again and scored a perfect score and got a 99. Yeah, I chose.
What did they say about that?
Nothing. They couldn't say it again. But I chose infantry, believe it or not.
How old are you? I don't mean to interrupt you, but
I'm 36.
36. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No,
so you passed your test.
Yeah, I passed my test. I went in the military. I went through basic. At 19, I had a tumor, actually, and they gave me an OTH, other than honorable. They said that I knew about it when I joined. Bullshit, I wouldn't have joined in. But so it's about
something you began. God, man.
Yeah. Man, it sucks. But so after
trying to do right, and they just But
after I got out of the military, I actually did door-to-door sales for 16 years, most of my life. But did magazines, did that for till I was about 32. After that, I've been on the streets the whole time. But I've been addicted to heroin since I was 15. I've been shooting up since I was 15.
Yeah. What got you started with that? Just dealing with your past type thing?
Yeah, just trying to run away from my demons, get away from them. But being addicted to heroin, it's been hard. The last year is the hardest year, and I want this to be the most, but my son passed away at 12 years old. My uncle was drinking and driving and killed them both at 90 miles an hour.
God damn, man. Sorry about that.
My baby mom overdosed 5 days after that. She was 3 years clean. She was doing good. And my daughter just passed away this year to coronavirus at 12. She actually was trying to call me, and I didn't have a phone, and I feel real bad for that. And my girlfriend died last year. She was in a passenger seat, and the driver rolled the car. This was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and they rolled the car, and they literally pulled her from the passenger seat to the driver's seat and punctured her lung.
Taking her out? Damn, man, sorry to hear that shit.
And she was in a coma, and we spent my birthday together, which was May 23rd. May 29th, she died. They pulled the plug. June 31st, one of my friends was riding his motorcycle. He wrecked. He was in a coma for 2.5 months last year. They pulled the plug on him. He was really bad. And then I got my girl that I've been with 7 months now. We've been going through tough times. We're on the streets. We're not doing good at all.
Hang on real quick, time. Sorry, brother.
We're not doing good at all. We fight a lot. I actually got her away from prostitution. She's doing it again because we do heroin. Blues are no joke. I'm telling you, if you do not do blues, do not do them. Fentanyl is not a joke. Being dope sucks. Being out here on the street corners asking people for money sucks. I don't recommend it to nobody. Telling y'all people, man, if you don't do it, please don't do it.
I feel you, man. What made you decide to start the blues? Was it just availability or stuff?
We were in Vegas. We went to Vegas to get married. Well, she broke the first car and went off-roading. I don't know what she did to the car, but it wouldn't go over 20 miles an hour. We were stuck there for 5 months. We just left there a couple months ago. She got a free car to leave with. We were going down 40 East, and she was in neutral. It was like midnight, and she was doing 75 miles an hour, and the car started catching on fire, and we got stuck in Grants for 2 days, and they gave us a ride here. But heroin's not no joke. I tell everybody, don't do it, yo. Don't shoot up, don't do nothing. I'm 36, October 19th, 2019. I'll never forget this day. At 9:37 p.m., I beat Hep C. Took 9 pills for $1,000 a pill. And they told me, Mr. Dixon, you might want to have a seat. I said, man, I beat Hep C. I'm good. I ain't tripping. They're like, you have liver cancer. And I said, maybe I should sit down.
Yeah.
It's 2022. I have stage 3 liver cancer. I fight it every single day. I just do heroin and blues just to not feel pain. And they said if I quit the needle that I'll die. I don't believe it, but that's what they tell me. So my girl wants to get high, so I want to be done. I don't want to do it no more. I'm to the point, like I was saying this the other day, we got in a real bad fight and I tried to jump off the bridge over here and kill myself, and somebody saved my life. And it's to the point where if I'm not high, I just don't want to live. It's just not worth it no more. I don't feel like it is anymore.
Do you think, do you see yourself ever in the future being able to get off, get clean?
I want to. I think rehab's overrated. Suboxone's just another way to get high. Methadone's just another way to get high. I gotta want to do it for me. If you don't want to do it for you, you're not gonna do it. If you say, oh, somebody wants you to quit, if your family member, you're not gonna quit.
Right.
You gotta want to quit. You gotta want it.
What do you think would help you?
Getting my girl to quit.
That we can go at it as a team type thing?
Yeah, if
Support?
not, then I'm gonna have to do it alone. It's not worth it anymore. It's really not. Trying to stand on the corner, make $5 just to get a blue, just to get well, sucks. It's not worth it at all.
I feel you. Would you put it over eating if you have to, like getting a blue, or is it just?
I used to. I try not to because I think food's more important than anything, but that's me trying to beat it. But 90% of the time, yeah, I've been up for 6 days. I can't sleep because there ain't nowhere to sleep. You know what I mean? It's been raining every day, trying to get money. People yell at you to get a job.
Where do you sleep at? Like not your spot, but how do you sleep? Do you make a little tent, or do you just go up against the wall?
We slept underneath this trash can. We go underneath buildings, whatever. We usually have a tent, but recently we just got popped trying to price tag switch at Walmart to get a tent, and they got us.
Feel you. What's your normal day look like, man? When you wake up, what's the first thing that you're thinking about, or how do you have a routine?
Yeah,
or is it always different?
Usually I try to have blues when I wake up, but if not, then I hit the street and I try to make quick $5 really quick just to get a blue, just to get well. Mm-hmm. Not being well sucks. We were just 2 days sick.
What does it feel like when you're sick?
Restless leg syndrome. You're irritated. You don't care what people say. You want to steal everything just to get well.
Just to feed the hunger.
Just to get it, and it's just not worth it no more. It's not. And other people are just like, man, I can't wait to get a blue. I can't wait to go home. I want to go home.
Just tired of the cycle.
I just want to go to South Carolina.
You look tired, man. No disrespect, man, but
I'm tired of this.
You look tired, man. Like you ain't slept in 6 days, man.
I haven't ate. I haven't done nothing, and it's just hard, struggling. I make money and my girl wants something to drink. I make money, she wants something to eat. So I make sure she gets that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But in the end, we're both so bad off on blues. We do 30 blues a day, hands down, easy.
Yeah.
No joke. It sucks.
But if you could go back in time, man, and change anything, what would that be for you?
I would go back in time and I would change who I was with when I was 12. I would have went and I would have not sold drugs. I would have not f***ed up my life. I actually want to be a cosmetologist right now. I do my girl's hair, and I'm really good at what I do, and I want to go to school for it, but there's going to be no drive behind it unless I fight for it myself. You can't win a battle if you don't want it.
You feel like you're at a breaking point, man, where you want to change? Are you at that point where you just you done with it? Or
I'm done. I mean, I say I'm done, but I know I'm gonna go try to score a blue right now just to get well. But
you got the desire, though.
Yeah.
To not be in the cycle.
Yeah. We're trying to we got to get $203 to get bus tickets to go home, and that's all we want.
We're trying to go. I forgot to ask you where you're from.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to get back to. That car didn't blow up, we'd be home right now. We wouldn't even be in Albuquerque.
How long you been in Albuquerque?
A week.
Week.
I'd say.
That's it?
Yeah, worst week of my life.
What is it like here versus other places you've seen, man? Is it rough?
Yeah, it's way rougher. People are a lot meaner here about everything. Oh, you just want to go get a blue, or what the f are you doing in here? Or I would try to walk in the mall and they're like, no, you can't come in this store because you've been here before. No, they profile. They automatically profile you because you're homeless. They don't give a f. If people cared more about people that did drugs, people wouldn't do drugs.
Feel you, man. It just ends up being probably a cycle too of even just not only addiction, but then that self-esteem and that confidence of people treating you the way they do. Then it makes you feel like, okay, well, maybe this is what I am, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And you just, there's so many cycles within it.
This is my sign, I fly, yo.
Let me see.
It says, am I worth it? Anything. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm worth shit.
That's a deep sign, man.
And people always say, you're worth it. And I'm like, am I worth $1? They're like, well, I don't have it. Well, can you buy me something to eat? I don't even want your money to go get high. And people are like, well, I can't do it. I can't afford it. I got bills too. Well, then in the end, I don't feel like I'm worth it.
I feel that, man.
Real shit.
So you think you just getting back home, you think that'd be the first step in you maybe trying to get treatment, or do you think treatment will help you, or what do you think is the main thing that would help you get realigned, like a job, a place to stay,
roof
treatment?
over my head and a job, and I would quit doing drugs.
Yeah, where you got somewhere to like call home and be
Yeah.
planted, be working towards.
My main goal is to get me and my girl home. She has a daughter. She has a 14-year-old, and she's a little badass, and she needs her mom.
Right.
And I'm trying to get her there.
Anyone you want to shout out to if they see this video, man? Or they got a message for the youth, family members?
If you guys don't do drugs, please don't do them. Stay away from them. I'm begging you. It's not worth it, I promise. And Mom, even though you weren't there, I still love you. I still love you. Stealing ain't no joke, yo, man. If kids do not do drugs. I'm facing 56 years federal prison time right now. I'm fighting a case that I'm not gonna beat, that I'm gonna end up in federal prison for it. I got caught I did 26 different occasions of $30,000 or better at Walmart.
Damn.
5 different occasions of $5,000 or better at Myrtle Beach impound lot. And the dude that got caught with a .6 of meth, they offered him 6 months and he gave me up. And right now I'm facing 56 federal years. And I got caught with a pistol, so I'm fucked because I was a felon.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I'm going to federal prison.
Yeah.
Don't do it, guys. Please stay off of drugs. Please, I'm begging y'all. It's not worth it, I promise.
It's a powerful message, man. Hopefully the youngsters watching this see how serious this can be.
It's real serious, yo.
I appreciate your time, brother. You cool with me using this on my YouTube channel?
Yes, sir.
Right on, brother. I wish you best of luck, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.